Oh, to be in political media, Jimmy. If I was, say, the host of a political talk show, this is going to give me fodder for days. What's your take?
Yeah, it combines things they love to talk about, which is social media,
Trump.
how it's getting content moderation right, wrong, plus the president. Listen, I think certainly in the case of Facebook, this is not an issue of now Donald Trump can suddenly, he can get the message out. Twitter was always more important for that, and he hasn't gone back to Twitter yet. But really, for the former president, it's a matter of raising money. It's just going to make it a lot easier for him to raise money. For all the complaining about, Facebook having an anti-Republican, anti-conservative bias, it was instrumental to the former president's political performance, raising money. So for that, even though some Democrats are going to howl, but it's really a fundraising story for Trump.
It does seem like quite the about. We understand Twitter, new ownership, private company now, different group, that's fine. Facebook, as far as I know, Jimmy, Mark Zuckerberg is still in charge. I mean, he was the same guy that was in charge when they suspended Trump. What has changed?
Well, I think one thing has changed is we've just gotten some distance from January 6th. Second, listen, I don't think it was ever tenable that if Trump was going to make another presidential run, and you could say he's favored to become the GOP nominee, that they were going to able to keep him off, the largest social media platform. I just don't think that was a viable position, and you can already see that even though you have Democratic politicians and some pundits complaining, there's like the ACLU says this was a move toward free speech. So I just don't think they could have done it, and they've changed the system. They've had time to create these guardrails and new plans, and they want to amplify certain posts. And I think that's key because even if there's a lot of subjectivity, and there will be, and a lot of judgment, there needs to be some sort of framework that people are aware of, so it doesn't look like Zuckerberg just said he's gone, he's back. That it looks like there's a process.
How does Facebook and Twitter, if Trump comes back, thread the needle? I'll give you so President Biden, either through his account or the White House accounts, they're tweeting a lot lately. I don't know why, but their Twitter volume is really ramped up. And I'll give you an example. Yesterday, the president tweeted out something about electricity prices going down, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe somewhere. I'm not sure where, but it's okay. It's electioneering. How does Facebook mediate Trump? I mean, isn't that if Trump comes out and says something completely crazy, potentially violent, risky, insane, wrong? How do they moderate that? How do they make sure that does not get spread around?
All right. Well, listen, they can either adjust the algorithm and prevent amplification, or they can suspend them. Now, listen, saying that right now, doing that right now, when technically he's running, but the race hasn't heated up at all, is fine. But imagine them having to do that if he's the GOP nominee, in October of 2024. You think like political shows are talking about this issue now? They are going to go insane. And I assume Facebook has had conversations saying we need to be prepared to do that, which is why they've created, different options. Maybe they only suspend them for a day, but they've created different options for them because inevitably, unless the president's undergone a personality transplant, that moment will arrive.